this was not some random guy. He even was captured alive, unlike Crooks. To explore more about who Ryan Routhe is, Darren Beattie, former White House speechwriter and founder of Revolver News, joins us next. Darren, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
You have done extraordinary work on tracking down J6 mysteries and federal involvement in J6. And I guess that begs the question, does this story look familiar at all?
Well, there are striking parallels between some of the manifest and nefarious hoaxes behind what I've called the Fedsurrection and the multiplicity, now it's crazy to say, but multiplicity of assassination attempts against Trump. I'd say the most conspicuous and important has to do with the first such assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania, in which there was a concatenation of really impossible incompetence on the part of the Secret Service, to the point that it's hard to even buy an excuse of incompetence. If you do one thing that's really dumb, then okay, it's incompetence because, let's be honest, our country is becoming incompetent. We can barely maintain any complex system. So it's very believable that some idiot Secret Service agent would make maybe one mistake. But the series of mistakes, how glaring they were, that had to be made in order to allow the would-be assassin to get up on that roof. It's like, if you have a mistake and your personnel, you're low on personnel, you think if you only have one person, you're going to put him on that very roof that they left unprotected. So it's to the point that there's a non-negligible chance that the Secret Service was somehow in on whatever happened, that there was some kind of inside job, that it was a setup, some kind of coordinated operation. Now, what's the parallel with January 6th? Well, people who've been following our reporting know that one of the two smoking guns of January 6th is the so-called January 6th pipe bombs. And we've we've reported explosive story about this, is that their pipe bombs were discovered at the DNC. Kamala Harris was in the building. To this day, she doesn't really acknowledge that. She begrudgingly acknowledged it once, but she covered it up for years. And you think this would be her number one talking point. You'd think she want to go around and brag about how, oh, I almost lost my life to this MAGA pipe bomb. It should be their number one talking point. Instead, it's her most carefully guarded secret. And we see surveillance footage now showing the discovery of this bomb. It's clear that Kamala Harris's Secret Service detail knew the bomb was fake in advance. They allow a group of school children to walk right by that bomb. So that's a whole separate can of worms. I'm not really here to discuss that, but this is speaking simply to the parallels, that in that case, it was a very obvious and flagrant behavior on the part of the Secret Service, in this case, Kamala's own detail. And in the case of Butler, you see similar, if not incompetence, then something that's inexplicable, that's difficult to lend itself to any innocent explanation. And this is also the Secret Service. The Secret Service, which, by the way, is housed within the Department of Homeland Security, which is the most corrupt and politically weaponized bureaucracy within the broader national security apparatus.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.